Hello YouTube, thank you for watching my videos and checking out my channel. I think this will be the second of any videos I've ever posted publicly on YouTube. I've done a number of foster parent trainings and adoption webinars over the years, but this is the first time that I've actually had my own channel. And the reason I feel that this is important, I'm sort of bringing this to the forefront now, is that my job has made it more evident to me that if I'm ever going to actually make anything happen in foster care, I need to come forward with my story in a much bigger way than I have. So I'm probably going to do this in a few different pieces because we've got a lot of material to cover, and a lot of what I'm about to tell you is going to tie very directly and intimately into some of the current events, such as the Rachel Dolezal scandal, the shooting in South Carolina, the police brutality, and even my thoughts and opinions on the presidential election. So in the next videos, I'll be sharing my story of how what it was like to grow up in foster care, and what it was like to be adopted by a white family at such a unique age. I was adopted at 18. But mostly the reason I'm doing this video is because I see a dire need for people to start talking about this. As I tune into some of the material on the upcoming presidential election, I'm a little bit flabbergasted that we have not yet heard, in the midst of all these plans about how we're going to make the United States a better country, the one thing we haven't really talked about is our kids. Which seems sort of ridiculous to me because it goes without saying the majority of the First Lady Michelle Obama's campaign, her mission while she's been in office has been to really bring awareness to youth and children-related issues. And honestly, I think our diet's important, but what's more important is the emotional well-being of our children. And if you talk to anyone who has had an experience in foster care, or talk to anyone that works with children in foster care, they will clearly tell you that this is a much bigger problem than the mainstream media, and I think than sometimes our government would have us to believe. So I'll get into the intricacies of that a little bit later, but for right now, I just wanted to welcome you all to my channel. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more interesting conversation.